Hello and welcome. I'm Sylvia from Kitchen Creations, and on today's episode I am making an amazing buttermilk fried chicken that is so crispy and crunchy and have all the right seasoning. Here are my ingredients: buttermilk, flour, oil. Here are all my spices: black pepper, salt, baking powder, Italian seasoning, black pepper, celery salt, garlic powder, and I'm also using ground ginger for this recipe. Believe me, it makes this recipe taste so much better. Just trust the process. And also for this recipe, I'm using drumsticks and thighs. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. First, add your salt to the buttermilk. And make sure that the salt is completely dissolved. Now take your chicken and place it right in the buttermilk. And guys, make sure your chicken is completely submerged with the buttermilk. Cover with plastic wrap and place in the fridge for an hour. So guys, after an hour, my chicken is out of the fridge, so I'm going to set this aside and get started on the flour. Add your flour in a bowl. Add all your spices to the flour. Now make sure the flour and the seasoning are well combined. Now I have some buttermilk. I'm going to add it to the flour. Just kind of toss it. After tossing the buttermilk with the flour, you can now see there's little balls in the flour. And that's exactly what you're looking for. And that's going to make the chicken so crispy. Trust the process. So as you can see, I have a little station going on here. What you want to do is grab your chicken. And we're going to do one at a time. And you want to make sure that the chicken is well coated. Just like this. Now place it on your rack. And we're going to continue this process for the remainder of the chicken. So this is how they're supposed to look after you're done with the flour coating. So I'm going to set this aside and we'll move over to the stove. In a large pot, add your oil and just make sure it's about at least 1 inch deep for frying. And this is over medium-high heat. Just make sure, guys, you have a pot that has a good lid to it because we'll be covering the chicken after we add it to the oil. So after our oil has gotten nice and hot, take your chicken and place it with the skin down. After adding your chicken to the pot, go ahead and cover it with the lid. And we're going to fry this like this for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, go ahead and remove the lid. Now, as you can see, they all are not golden brown yet. So after 10 minutes, go in and flip them over. After flipping them over, go ahead and continue frying them for another 7 to 8 minutes. After 7 minutes, go ahead and remove the chicken and place them on a wire rack. I'm going to continue the same process for my second batch. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. How about that taste test? Oh my gosh. So good. You know what? I'm just gonna walk away.